Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? Piping hot. All right, you guys, we got to talk about this whole Stacey Dash situation. When I tell you, I've been keeping up with this situation like a damn telenovela, okay? So what's going down is that the other day, all of a sudden, honey, a mugshot appeared online and was none other than clueless actor Stacey Dash, okay?
Oh, as if.
So this entire situation was a hot damn mess, and of course people were roasting her because, again, Stacey Dash likes to talk shit. She likes to act like she's better than the black community, and now she herself has a mugshot. So initially it was being reported that she was arrested for domestic violence for putting her hands on her husband. Now, if you guys don't know who her husband is Jeffrey Marty, who's a professional troll on Twitter, okay? He's a professional troll, and after only knowing him for 10 days, she ran and got married to him, and they've currently been only married a year. So after the picture and the arrest for domestic violence went viral, then the dash cam video came out, and it shows Stacey Dash being arrested, and this entire video is just insane. Y'all go ahead and check this out. I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me real quick. Thanks. You can give her your cell phone.
What are you doing?
I'll tell you in a second. I'm just detaining you for right now. These aren't too tight, right?
No.
Okay. Just don't twist your hands too much. Alright, I'll walk you over to my car and I'll explain everything to you, okay?
Am I being arrested?
I'll explain it to you in a second, okay? Go this way. Here, I'll watch the bush. Do you have a concealed carry or anything in the state of Florida?
No.
Okay. You ever been arrested in the state of Florida?
No.
You ever been arrested in general?
No.
Okay. Where were you born?
Bronx.
Bronx?
New York.
Okay. I'm from upstate New York, so. What do you do for work?
I'm an actress.
Oh, okay. Like TV or
Both.
what do you act in?
TV, movies.
Well, like, like
I
any,
did
like,
a film called Clueless.
okay. Are you in any shows right now or anything?
No. I've taken a break. I did politics for a while.
That's, like, what do you mean? Like you
I
were...
was a Fox News contributor.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Deputy's just going to search you real quick.
Okay.
Yep, thank you.
You got any more time? I have underwear. I won't do that to you.
You have a bra or anything on?
No.
Okay. Alright, I'm just going to see this.
All right, so you guys just watched the video of her being arrested. And then the very next day, the 911 call was released, and it showed Stacey Dash getting into it with her husband's children, okay? So basically in the 911 call, Stacey's explaining how they're all arguing, and then his daughter got in her face and she pushed her, followed by her husband putting Stacey in a headlock. So then she's saying that the kids who are 15, 14, and 10 are the most unruly children she's ever met. Like, she's upset, and the kids in the background talking about her struggle acting and, throwing jabs at her. The whole situation's a hot damn mess, honey. Y'all go ahead and check this out.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Yes, I've been assaulted by my husband.
Tell me exactly what happened.
We were all arguing. I asked his daughter to get out of my face because she was in my face. I pushed her back. He put me into a chokehold. No? Do you want to see the marks on my neck? I didn't hit you.
Just one moment. I need you to stop engaging with him, ma'am.
Excuse me?
I need you to stop engaging with him, ma'am.
Okay.
When did this happen?
Just now.
For officer safety, were weapons involved or mentioned?
No.
Does anyone have access to any weapons?
No.
How many people are involved?
There are 3 children, 1 adult, and myself.
Where is your husband now?
He's right here.
All right, what's going on in the background?
They're all talking about how they need to be a witness against me because basically I tried to get this 15-year-old out of my face.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we got disconnected. Just let me know if anything changes.
Sorry?
Just let me know if anything changes.
Well, it's calmed down now. I don't think you need to come. If something else happens, then I can call back. I'm going to leave the premises.
Okay, we can still send somebody out there to check everything out, make sure everything's okay.
Okay. I have a lawyer coming too.
Did you say you were leaving the premises?
Yes, I'm going to try and do my best to leave the premises. I just want to get out of here safely.
Okay, we have help coming as fast as they can.
I'd like to be able to call my attorney now.
I guess I've got a lawyer coming here. Are you sure you want to stay here? I can't believe you did this. First of all, I can't believe that you go after me like this. And second, I can't believe when I pull you off, which was actually the kind thing to do to get you away from this before you slapped her, like you slapped me 2 seconds earlier. Oh, you would never do that. But you just done it to me, and you would say a million times you would never do it again, which you always do. There is domestic violence in this relationship, but it is not me committing. I am not the one committing.
All right, just try not engagement.
So if you want cops come here, we're going to tell them exactly what happened, and if me pulling you off was not okay, fine. But I'm not scratching, hitting, and all this stuff. I'm the one with the scratches. I don't know what she... Yeah. I got it. They're going to have the guy in the back, so, you know, but we don't believe everyone else and they believe her, and they think that she was so, you know.
Hello?
Yes.
What's going on in the background?
Hello. I'm sorry.
What's going on in the background?
They're arguing. They're still telling me, saying what a bitch I am. I'm the stepmother. How they all hate me. They're just disrespectful, awful children. We had to move in the first place because the tenants downstairs were complaining constantly against them. They're just... God.
Okay, they're coming as fast as they can.
Why do you guys shut up? You don't know what my job is.
Okay, ma'am, stop engaging with them.
Just keep your mouth shut. Your children, don't tell me to shut up. They're the most unruly children. Please, please.
I just try not to engage with them, ma'am.
That doesn't matter. I'm an adult. She was a child. I didn't put my hands on her. I said go in your room and do your homework. And you said, right, go in your room and do your homework. You said, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him. I said,
Stop engaging, ma'am.
I said, do your homework in your room. And you said, okay, yes, do your homework in your room. And yes, you did. I didn't slap you in the face.
All right, stop engaging with them, ma'am.
Excuse me? What?
Stop engaging with them, ma'am.
Okay.
Honey. All right, so you guys just heard that audio of Stacey Dash and her feelings and really upset about everything going down with these kids. And I will say those kids were definitely unruly and talking back, and they was just doing a bit too much, honey. Because, you know, if I would have listened any further, I'd have been ready to grab my damn belt. And the fact that instead of the husband checking his kids and calming them down and trying to diffuse the situation, the fact that he grabbed her and put in a headlock, that lets you know right there that your white husband is not going to put your whatever you want to claim to be, honey, because it's now come out that she claimed that she's white too. On her arrest report, it's saying that Stacey Dash is white, when we all know this woman is black and Mexican. You don't have any white in you, okay? But even though she wants to claim to be white, her husband is not going to allow his truly full white daughter to be disrespected by some black and Mexican woman, okay? That's why he had no problem putting her ass in the headlock. You're not going to disrespect his little white princess, okay? So she learned the hard way. And I'm sure after he put in her headlock, that's when she put hands on him as well. So the whole situation is just a hot mess. People are dragging her, of course, because she's listed as white on her arrest record. Because obviously that's clearly something she wanted to say, because she does not look white at all. She does look ambiguous, but she does not look white. She definitely looks like a person of color. So, you know, this whole situation is definitely crazy. But, you know, I feel like Stacey Dash at this point, she's painted herself into a corner by marrying this guy after only knowing him for a few days. And, you know, she even sounded like she was almost scared of the kids and just, you know, the whole situation in that 911 call. I mean, she's literally on that call crying and asking for help, you know, with this interaction with all these crazy white people who are in her face, the crazy husband, the crazy kids, only for the one person of color to be the only one arrested. I found that really funny, because I'm like, that 911 call is showing a whole different situation. And if the kids were being just as disrespectful and putting hands on her, the damn kids should have went to jail too. The husband should have, like, the whole house should have been damn arrested, because it sounded like a bunch of chaos and fuckery going on. But for some reason, Stacey Dash was the only one arrested. That just lets you know, Stacey Dash, you're not full white chick, and that definitely was your nigga wake up call, okay? So the whole situation's a hot damn mess, but you know what? I'm here for it, bitch. Now, Stacey Dash did get some good news today. After proclaiming she was broke and having to have a public defender, it's now come out that her husband is dropping the charges, and so she's been released on $500 bail. But the only thing is this: even though her husband is not going to press charges on her, what they're saying is that she was released on $500 bail that her husband paid, and he's refusing to press charges, but the case is still moving forward and will be reviewed by the state attorney's office. The clueless actor right now is facing up to a year in prison if she's convicted. So as we all know with domestic violence situations, even though the other person has cooled off, or, you know, they feel bad and they drop charges, because, you know, women who are abused do that all the time, well, they'll drop charges on their abuser. So they made it a rule years ago that even if the person who's abused wants to drop the charges, the state can still pick up the charges. So even though the husband, who was supposedly abused, I don't know if he was really abused or not, but even though he wants to drop charges, the state is going to review everything, and if they feel like there was some domestic violence on Stacey Dash's part, she can be thrown in jail. So this whole situation is insane. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. But, you know, Stacey Dash needs to realize at the end of the day, boo-boo, you can say that you're white all you want to, but you're clearly not white, okay? Because if you were really a white woman, they most likely wouldn't arrest none of y'all. But the fact that out of everybody in that household, your ass went to jail and got a mug shot, Bitch, you are definitely a person of color, okay? How you doing? Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation concerning Stacey Dash, going through the ringer this week, honey, with this damn domestic violence arrest and her getting into it with these kids. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And most importantly, make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be down with the notification squad. All right, deuces.